Hey everyone, Xander here, and this is a response video to cojonesdeloro on how do you make time to play video games. Now, this is a very interesting subject to think about. It's something I think about often when I'm going out game hunting and I'm finding some awesome deals, and I have a handful of Nintendo games. One side of me is very happy that I found all these deals. The other side of me is saying, how the hell am I actually going to have the time to play these? Because I'm not the kind of collector that I like to have just games to fill up my shelf and just look at all day. I actually want to play these games, and a lot of the games I buy is not necessarily finding games that are uncommon or rare. It's finding something that captivates my memory and nostalgia of when I was a kid, rather it be a game that I rented all the time, or a game that I borrowed from a friend of mine, or maybe a game that just kind of slipped through the cracks and I read in a magazine, or I found it on YouTube and someone was like, hey, this is a really obscure RPG on like the PSP or something like that. And having a full-time job, hosting a podcast, doing YouTube videos, playing in a band, I'm a very busy person. I do it to myself, but I enjoy every single bit of it. And sometimes I don't have the time to play these video games. I honestly, not to beat around the bush. Sometimes there's games that are on this shelf that I still haven't had a chance to play yet. That one day I just want to take at least 5 minutes to play it and kind of see what it's all about, especially the games that I found off the YouTube channels and stuff like that. So mostly when I play games, it's like on my days off, I have to kind of make that time. I get up in the morning, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna play a little bit of video games. I have nothing else to do today. I don't have a podcast, I don't have to make a video, I'm not doing band practice, I'm off of work. I'm gonna go and play some Ni no Kuni or something like that, which is still a game I haven't completed yet. I bought a PS3 just to play that game. I still haven't completed it. Fucking crazy. But I've noticed that my taste of gaming have changed since I've gotten older. I remember when I was a kid, I could just take a whole weekend and just dedicate it to an RPG. I remember renting Final Fantasy II on the Super Nintendo and getting it Friday night and beating it, Saturday night before I had to take it back to Blockbuster and, get ready for school on Monday. And of course, when you rent a video game, you definitely want to relish every single moment of it and get your $5 worth for that 3-day rental. And I don't find myself being able to play games like that anymore. My ideal game now is like a 8 to 10 hour long game, just to complete it. And because I don't have time to always play it, I like to, have something I can pick up, play a little bit, put down. I don't have to focus all of my energy towards it. So I still play RPGs. I don't play them as much as I used to. I've gotten more into, gotten back into fighting games. I play a lot more fighting games, action adventure. A big thing is like Xbox Live and, PlayStation Network. I play a lot of games online because it's a way of, socializing and having a good time with my friends. But I have to say, I definitely miss those moments of, shutting the curtains down, taking the phone off the hook, getting some sort of beverage or food all ready in this little pile, and just starting a game and getting completely captivated and captured in this moment in the gaming story. I definitely miss that, and I try to do it every chance I get. So that's just how it is in a nutshell, guys. I love playing video games. It's something that I'm probably doing for a very long time. It's something I've done since I was like 4 or 5 years old, and it's never gotten old. The taste of it has changed, with genres, but overall it's something I enjoy doing. So, like anything, I like music, I like making YouTube videos, I like doing my podcast. If it's something that you really enjoy doing, you will make time for it. It may not be as much time as you would like to dedicate, but it's still something to kind of say that you did it, and that's, really all that matters. So guys, definitely check out cojonesdeloro, check out his channel. This was a great question to talk about, and I'll put a link below in his description, and make a reply video of yourself, tell the YouTube community how you find time to do something that we all love to do, and that's playing video games. But anyway guys, this is Xander from XS Gaming Podcast. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for all your support, and as always, happy gaming.